everybody, Cinema here once again, and today I get episode 56 of Gaming is a Pope. Hell yeah! It's the first episode of 2014. Hopefully it's a good year for gaming news and everything. And today we got some pretty cool gaming news, so pretty good stuff. The gameplay today is Need for Speed Rivals, and I kind of like that game. Well, first off, that's PS4 gameplay. I can finally record it, which is awesome. I got that blu-ray HDMI splitter, which is freaking sweet. But I like that game, but then I also don't like it. It's an all multiplayer game, and that's kind of cool, but I don't know. As you can see, I know in one part in this gameplay, the host leaves while I'm in a race, and it fucks up the whole race. It's like, wow, can I just play single player, or what the fuck is this shit? But it's still cool, so check it out if you guys want to, if you like racing games. Anyways, let's get into the gaming news. It's pretty fucking intense. Hell yeah! So, moving into our first Gaming is a Pope article, this one's talking about a new driver update that's going to be coming to the Xbox One, which, if you guys are PC gamers, you probably know what drivers are, but if you don't, drivers basically, it's an update that'll help boost performance of games and everything. Graphics cards get them all the time on computers, and now one is coming to the Xbox One, and it's, I would say it's definitely much needed. I don't have the Xbox One, but I've heard things about it, like Battlefield 4, for instance, runs 720p, and then they have to bump it up to 1080p. Like, it doesn't run native in 1080p, but on the PS4 it does. So they're coming out with a new driver update. This one's going to boost performance at least 10% apparently. So that's kind of cool. It's definitely much needed compared to the PS4 and its 8GB of GDDR5 RAM. And since the Xbox One has 8GB DDR3 RAM, which is a lot slower, games don't run quite as well on the Xbox One. I don't know if it's really terrible. I don't have both. But I know it's a little bit slower in the Xbox One. But hopefully you're getting a performance boost. They say it's coming out, shit, I don't even know if they actually say when it's coming out. But you're going to get an update. Hopefully, I don't think it'll actually help games right now. They don't really talk about this in this article, but I bet you it'll help out further games when they actually figure out how to really utilize all the hardware. So it's good stuff. It's good to hear Microsoft is working on their console even after it's out. So that's good. So, keeping with our Xbox One theme in this episode, apparently, I guess, this one's also about Xbox One, and this one's talking about how Microsoft considered removing a disk drive on the Xbox One and just having it completely diskless, and you just have to download your games and stuff like that. And really, it's not surprising, I guess. Of course, you know, they had the 24-hour check-in recently. They also had the whole thing where you would link a game to your console, even the disc-based game. You wouldn't be able to play it on any other console. And that's kind of, I mean, obviously I think that's fucking stupid. Everybody else does too, because Microsoft had to reverse that shit. But, I mean, really, this is terrifying that they consider removing the disc drive. I'm really glad they didn't, because, I mean, I love watching movies and stuff, like Blu-ray movies. And I honestly just love playing games on my console and being able to go to someone else's console and then playing that game on there, too. So I'm glad Microsoft didn't do this. They talk about some reasons why they didn't do this. One reason is because bandwidth. I mean, games are like 50 gigabytes now. Like, who the fuck wants to download that? And I know that's going to be coming to PC pretty soon, but that's just fucking terrifying. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but my internet service provider recently put like a cap on how much bandwidth I could use. I think I can only use 250 gigabytes a month now, and if I had to download one game, that would be a huge fraction of that monthly bandwidth limit. So that's fucking terrifying. Glad Microsoft did put a disk drive on there. That is way fucking better. Microsoft, you know, they were looking to the future, but I think they were going a little bit too far. And I think they finally figured that out after we fucking bitch slapped them all over the internet. And good stuff. It could be worse, but yeah, good stuff. So, sliding our way into the third Gaming is a Pope article. This one's talking about the PS4 and the Wii U. And it's from the analyst Michael Pachter. I think I said his name right. You know, he says a bunch of stuff. He has some videos on YouTube that are pretty interesting too. And I don't know, normally what he says is at least interesting, and he's normally pretty correct in my opinion. And I think he is correct with what he's saying here, and it's actually fucking hilarious too. But it's so true. He says that the PS4 will probably oversell the Wii U, which means it will sell more consoles than the Wii U by around maybe like April or May this year in 2014. Isn't that fucking hilarious? I don't know if you guys understand why that is funny. No, It says in the article the Wii U came out on November 18th, 2012. That's a year before the PS4. And the PS4 just came out November 15th, 2013. And the PS4 is going to outsell the Wii U by April or May or something like that. Isn't that just fucking hilarious? Now, apparently the Wii U has sold somewhere around like 5 million consoles. Yeah, right around there. PS4 so far in January, early January, about 3.4 million. So, in just a couple months, the PS4 is going to outsell the Wii U, which has been out a year longer. Which is just hilarious. It tells you how much Nintendo kind of screwed the pooch in this one, in my opinion. I don't think a lot of people like that gamepad. It kind of seemed like more of a gimmick to most people. Even more of a gimmick than the Wii, which was motion control gaming, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. But anyways, we'll see if Michael Pachter is right. Should be kind of interesting. And he also said another reason why the PS4 is going to like build up some more momentum is because a bunch of exclusives are coming out. Infamous Second Son, Final Fantasy, I guess. Also another one I think about is Watch Dogs, because that got delayed. There was a couple of games that got delayed to early 2014, so that should even help exacerbate the situation. So, god damn it, Nintendo, what are you guys doing? It's pretty fucking hilarious. And with all that said, that pretty well finishes up Gaming is a Pope episode 56. Hell yeah. So, I hope you guys liked the other videos this week. I kind of went away from Gaming is a Pope. I'm glad to be back with Gaming is a Pope, but I just had other ideas for videos, so I hope you guys still like those, but, you know, Gaming is a Pope is still the best, right? So, anyways, hopefully you guys like the gameplay. Once again, Need for Speed Rivals. That game is cool, but it's not perfect in my opinion. But it's still cool, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. So, anyways, thanks for stopping by. If you guys want to drop a like on this video, be sure to do it. Oh, and I never pointed this out. I'm supposed to say this at the beginning of the video. But if you guys do have any suggestions for gameplay, be sure to leave those in the comment section below. I'm starting to get back into some more gameplay, and now that I can record PS4 gameplay, if you guys have any like PS4 suggestions, be sure to leave them. So, good stuff. And I'll see you crazy motherfuckers around the bend. Peace out. Maybe just a smidgen faster. Or not. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hibernate mode just took longer.